Greetings, fellow traders. Baldwin here. It's time for the lunchtime market update for Wednesday, August the 4th, 2021. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, well, let's check and see where we're at the market here today. So, guys, SPX here, just kind of tagging green right there on the weekly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart here down 15. So we got this inside week here right now with the Doji daily chart with an inside day here just sitting above the 80 MA with a really choppy session here today. So, guys, I think it's the triangle. I mean, really, honestly, at this point now we've been talking about it. Right here you got this, right? You got kind of this, right? This is starting to look like a wave D. Right, and then now it just basically looks like it's working on wave E, but really slow and grindy, right? So we'll see how that goes here going into the rest of the week. Let's take a look at SPY. So far, again, pretty low volume here just going into this this choppy summer day. Big thing that we're tracking right here is this geometric line, right? As long as it stays below here, we can kind of remain generally pretty bearish on it. But they're doing their classic little dip buy right here, but really no volume on it, right? So not much going on there. Let's take a look at the S&P futures. Again, the big thing that we were tracking here this morning was the loss of the triangle, and we did that early, pre-market, right? We came back, retested. We're just been kind of bearish-ish here right now so far. So the big thing we're looking for is this clear area, right? But it did hold that buy area as support, right? So far it's holding that. They didn't come to the scene of the breakout from yesterday yet. So let's keep an eye on it and see how they do. In terms of the MES, again, same thing that we saw in the SPY, right? We basically just want to kind of keep an eye on this geometric line here, and you can kind of just use this as a channel check here on this here going into the afternoon, right? So you got really there is the area. So actually this is the let's go here and right off of that guy there. Yeah, good. So basically just channeling its way down right here. So keep an eye on this geometric line here and see if that holds or not. Let's do the Qs. All right, so Qs is kind of grinding sideways here throughout the day. A little bit perky there, but a bit of an upper shadow. IWM had some nice strength this morning, but again, guys, it was all about this geometric line here that we put in the bubble report. That's a double top off of that here, and so kind of pulling back here going into the afternoon. XLF had a big spike here today. Again, we pointed out some names, JP Morgan, stuff like that were pretty decent, and ended up kind of falling back off those levels. So we'll see how that goes. VIX. Again, pretty much just kind of down here, right? I mean, it couldn't hold on to 20 yesterday, so this is below kind of the old support zone. So let's just see how that holds going into the rest of the day. Apple, the decent little dip buy going on right here. I had a nice little drop today too. So again, let's see how that goes. Tesla with a decent breakout opportunity here above the top of the signal zone, inside day high, and kind of back in the range. So what do we always say, guys? If you fail to take the inside day up, chances are we'll probably do a 50% retrace, and that's exactly what we got right here. So really cool stuff on Tesla. And we've been tracking this one this week, right? So it looks like we might be triangulating here, right? So we have this. So let's see what it does. If it ends up taking this down, right, that could correspond with kind of like an A, B, C type wave 4 move, and then we'll see if we can bounce off of that kind of 690 level, right, that we've been talking about here throughout the week. So we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, cool stuff. We got a few chart requests out there. We got Bitcoin on the radar. So Bitcoin, nice dip buy on this one here, almost back to 40,000 already. So good bounce off the 200-day moving average and the 80 MA. So nice stuff right there. We've got Facebook on the radar. That gave a nice move here today. Push back up here over the 80 MA here so far. Great volume on this breakout move right here. We pointed that out in the Discord today. Amazon, nice drop here this morning. Went from zone to zone here. So a pretty nice move there on Amazon from zone to zone this morning. It's trying to make a little bit of a bounce off of it, but not much. Really, Facebook is the one that kind of was moving things. Hood, let's take a look at this one. So in the Hood, so Hood's been wild today, right? So options just opened up on this name, getting really tight. It got halted a couple times today. Kathy bought a bunch of it yesterday. Maybe she bought some more up here, and now she's like, wait a second, what's going on with this name, right? So we'll see how that goes here going into the rest of the day. JP Morgan, okay, so had a nice push this morning, but again, rejected yesterday's highs. Let's take a look at a couple other ones out here. Snow. Snow's kind of grinding its way down right now. Again, that's the hard part about breakout candles, right? You got to wait for the retrace on them sometimes. So let's just see how that goes. Just really a shame on those. Nvidia. Generally pretty decent here today. Not as nice as AMD. Zoom. Zoom kind of grinding its way up here today too. Very strong at the open. Roblox from Paul's bullish radar. Really nice move here today, guys. This is straight from the bubble report. Great move on that one. Nice move on Roblox. And then finally, AMD. Guys, we pointed this out several times in the live stream this morning. It gave multiple opportunities on the upside as the strength just continued all morning. Nice at the open. Nice little dip buy right here. And even some more for another push right there as this thing got past our 119 target today and continued to work its way up. Now it's just kind of grinding around that 119 level. So good stuff, guys. I really appreciate everybody for tuning in for the request. Like I said, this market's kind of grinding right here today. Let's see what it does here for the afternoon. It's generally bearish, but I'm expecting chop as long as it stays below this geometric line. So we'll see how it goes into the rest of the afternoon. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hope everybody's an awesome rest of the trading day. We'll see you guys in the market wrap. Till then, stay healthy out there. And remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And we'll